only pick items up from the belt they're closest to. The long-handed inserters can pick items up from 2 spaces away. So these right-hand furnaces can pick up the coal that's going to come down from this second belt, and vice versa. These west-hand side will pick up iron ore from 2 spaces away and coal from 1 space away. So we need all of these, each of these, to have 1 yellow and 1 red inserter to have full production on this bus that he's building. I'm going to go ahead and get some output belts.
That's what I was just doing.
I don't have much, but I assume we're gonna turn it to the east.
Yeah, it will be.
Turn it there. So now what'll happen is raw ore comes in, gets put into the furnaces, gets made into plates, and the plates get output onto this belt
That I'm nominal.
here.
Okay.
And eventually will be used later on. Right now we're handcrafting everything, but eventually these iron plates and the copper plates will all be used by machines that we build to make other things. As you need to, if you need iron, raw iron or iron plates, grab it from these 2 furnaces up top. We'll let this build up, and eventually these furnaces will fill up, or the belt will fill up, and the furnaces can't put any more iron on, and the iron will continue stockpiling in the furnaces until they're full as well. So this is the start of the iron bus here.
Okay.
If you've got some iron, you can make some more inserters, and we can. Are you doing the coal yet? Yep, you've got the coal coming down. I'll start making some. Let's see. Why don't you make the yellow inserters?
I've got 10 of the red ones already.
Okay, got the 10 of the red ones. Okay, so here on the right-hand side, on the left, right above and below each pair of inserters, put 1 red inserter, and make sure that it's got the flat line on the left. The flat line is where the inserter is picking up from, and the arrow is where the it's putting its contents. So you want it pointing from left to right, 1 above and 1 below each pair of yellow inserters here. And I'll put some more inserters up along this line here as well. Grab some of that. He took it off.
Yeah, blame me.
Is that right?
Got to hover over it and point it. You got it pointing the wrong way. The arrow should be pointing to the right on that batch of. So hover over and hit the R key, and it'll rotate it.
Downside is it needs taking out first because it's got iron in it.
Oh, it does. Okay, yep.
Right.
You'll have to pick it up.
So I'll fix that, and that's how it goes, Steve. That way. The arrow pointing into it.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, just use the R key until it's aligned the way you want it. There you go. I forgot to set the autosave interval, so we're at 15-minute autosaves.
Always fun with 15 minutes. Right, while you're playing around with that, I'll get something else settled. Still can't make one. Yay, submachine gun. So you know, Steve, this is not a lot of iron compared to what we normally get.
No, we're still early in the game, so.
Okay, I've got 3 of these basic ones.
Okay.
They want to be on the opposite side or not?
Yep. Opposite side pointing to the onto the belt there. 1 per furnace. That'll be the output from the furnace to the belt.
Right. Like that, Steve. Put the yellow ones in the middle, and the other one's gone on the outside.
Huh?
Suppose it
Oh,
doesn't really
he's
matter.
doing. Okay, he's doing the.
I shouldn't confuse him really, should I?
Yeah. Is he doing the input or output? I couldn't tell.
Diddle-doo. Yay! All output is there. When it gets going, anyway.
Yep.
Right. Do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. I just ran out. I don't want to run out of iron. Honest.
So you want it like this, just to be on the secure, like that, or not? Or did you want one up from there?
What? You're doing the inputs over here, right?
I have no idea.
Which ones did you just put down?
The little basic inserters.
Yep.
The
Flip them
top.
around.
Yep. There. Yep. We want them.
That's 2 on 1, isn't it?
Yeah. So, on these, we want it going from right to left because the furnaces are on the left this time. So we want these batches to be.
You want the
picking
arrow
up
facing inwards.
Into the
toward
furnace.
the furnace. Arrow
Right, got
into
you.
the furnace, and put them for the next 2 batches. If you can think of it as 1, 2, 3, and
Like that?
4 spot. Yeah, perfect. That leaves the outside to be the red inserters for the iron ore. Now, can you see what these are doing? They're picking up coal because these are the close inserters. They're picking up coal because it's the near belt and putting it into the furnace. The red inserters, which pick up from 2 away, will pick up ore and put them into the furnace.
Okay.
So that's how you visualize what these are doing.
Right. Yeah.
Now I need to put kink in that, don't I?
I'll go ahead and do the red for this batch. You can finish off the yellow. When you get the inputs done, you can put 1 output onto the this far belt for each one of those as well.
There we go. That's better. We've got iron. Problem is now. Do we have? Oh damn! No, we don't.
Now, if you run out of the ability to make inserters, you're probably going to need to go grab some more copper from that north.
Did you want me to build more inserters?
Yeah, go ahead and we need an output for each of these furnaces now coming onto the west belt here.
Okay,
So
so
you
just
need,
regular inserters,
Yep,
or
regular inserters. Yep.
Oh wow. Not good. I'm low on copper because we ran out of coal there on the miner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh well, not a problem. I'll just make sure I carry coal with them.
Okay, and which way do you want the arrows facing on these?
From the furnace onto the belt, so the arrows should be pointing to the.
And again,
left.
2 on the inside, yeah?
Just 1 on each furnace. So, there you go. Perfect. Now he might prefer them to be inside. It don't matter to me here at this point.
At the moment, while you're learning, you'll learn as you go. Just trying to get
Can't
that.
place one here.
Let me see. It should still fit. There you go. And okay, so that is our iron. Now, if you take a look at the belt here, looks like he's turned it off. We got a ton of iron sitting here. Now, he's assembly machines. And I mentioned using this iron. We can use it to handcraft things, but what we're doing here is he's using the iron off of this belt with an inserter to automatically make iron gears in this left-hand assembly machine or factory.
Mm-hmm.
And in this right one, he's using it to make belts. And if you remember, belts required both iron plates.
Yeah.
So what you do is you put an inserter pointing into the assembly machine to pick up iron, and you use an inserter from the gear production into the assembly machine on the right. That gives it both the gears and the iron plates it needs to make belts. And then just to the north of this, he's got an output chest, which is stockpiling belts for us. So if you're out of belt, right-click, control right-click on the chest, and you'll take half of the belts out of that chest.
Okay.
I'm going to do that now because I have no belts, and that should have automatically gone into your belt if you had it locked in the spot.
Yep.
There you go. Okay, so that is our first automated production right there.
Okay. What do I do about all these little tabs that keep turning up at the top? So logistics finished now.
That come up here. Follow me up here. We've set up, because we can only start doing a couple things at a time. Everything else has to be researched. So what he did is he built a research lab here. If you click your T key, that opens up the research screen. The items in yellow are items that we have available to research right now.
Okay.
The items in red, we don't have the prerequisite to research. And if you click on the scroll bar and drag it down to the bottom, the items in green are the items that we have completed or he's completed research on.
Okay.
So that's what those items popping up in the top right, like optics right now, he's researching that. Now, if you see there's a little red science beaker on that lab, that's what's required to power the science research. There's 4 types of research. We can only do items that require just red science right now. Here in the near future, we'll have to add green science beakers to our science labs as well. If you click your crafting menu, E, inventory, and go to the intermediate products, the 3rd tab.
Yep.
At the bottom, you'll see those
green
science packs. We can make red, we can make green. Don't make any green right now, but if you can see the science stop, there's no red beaker, there's no beakers on it. It stopped because it ran out of science packs. If you can make science packs, go ahead and make as many as you can.
So if it stops?
Well, at any time. Right now it is stopped, so but you can make the science beakers. Eventually we'll automate this process as well. We need copper and iron for these, but go ahead and right click on your red science and make as many of those as you can.
I can't make red science.
Oh, you can't? Okay. Probably need what, copper? Are you out of copper?
No, I've got plenty of copper. I just need iron gear wheel.
Okay, go ahead and grab some. You can do this by either grabbing raw iron plates, or he's got a chest with gear wheels. Take some of those gear wheels and make a dozen or so red beakers, 10 to 20 of those red beakers. Now they're a little bit slow to handcraft, so I wouldn't do more than like 10 at a time, which is right click on it twice and it'll queue up 10 of them. And when they're done, you left click on them in your inventory and control click left click on the slab and it'll put them into the lab. Because I want to make power lines. And what we'll do next is the 2 of us will start getting some copper down.
Yeah, you sort the copper out while I sort the iron bus. That sounds like a good plan.
I'll wait till he's done. I think what I'll do is I'll build a mini bus right here, southeast of the lake. A mini furnace, like 6 or so furnaces. I'll show them how to set up that bus. Yeah, you can put them in one at a time as they finish crafting, or I just generally wait until the batch is finished and then dump them.
Done.
Okay, let's go ahead and get set up to bring some copper down. So first of all, make sure you have at least 100 transport belt.
Okay, and I need. Well, we're making them, are we?
Yeah, we're making them. Just right-click, control right-click on that chest, and you'll pick up. Okay,
yep,
so you have 115 now. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate this iron bus here that he's got on a smaller scale. So what we're going to want to do is make sure we have a straight line path through these woods here. So let's chop some trees in this area straight up. Make sure we have a straight line.
Power's still looking brilliant.
Okay, start. Let's start it a little bit away from this oil here. This must be the oil that you found earlier. Okay, go about 4 or 5 tiles to the right of this, and start a transport belt heading south. And I'll clear out some more trees so that you can come trees here. And end it. I'll put the end point down here.
Right. So we have the essentials that grab off before it goes on the 4-way bus.
Somewhere along here, we'll end that, and we'll add some furnaces. So if it doesn't mate up directly with the line that I laid down, that's fine. Just add the line at parallel to the line that I laid down. And I will add it coming from the ore. When your axe breaks, go ahead and just go into your production menu and craft a new axe. That'll happen relatively soon, probably.
Oh, what's happened to the belt here? Did we let Steve loose on belts?
I don't. Oh, yeah, that's it.
By the way, if you hadn't noticed, running on belt in the direction of the belt is faster than running on ground, and of course running on belt and opposite the belt is slower. Okay, so what we want to do, do you have any stone?
Stone.
Can you craft any stone
17.
furnaces? Okay, craft as many stone furnaces as you can. We want probably 6 for now. So you can craft 3, I'll craft 3.
Celebrations of the newly elected Reichstag.
Okay.
And what we want to do is place them on this belt, with one space between the belt and the furnaces. And you want a combination of 2, then a space, then 2, then a space, then 2, running north-south. So I'll put the first 2 down. I'll put a space in between and put 2 to the north.
Oh, auto save.
And then put 1 north of that. This will be the start of our copper bus. Okay, now we want to get some coal here. So if you have more belt, go ahead and run a line mating this line that I just laid out to the coal field off here to our west, and just pick a spot just south of the coal mine that we already have there. And I'm going to go ahead and put some a couple ore mines up. You can. That's gone a little too far. You want to turn it to the west. The coal's off to the west there, just right around there. Yeah.
Thief.
I don't want to hear about thieving iron. Yeah, run it right into the coal field, and then we will get a mine placing coal onto that. I'm going to go ahead and get the ore running.
We're now close to becoming reality.
Now to waste a lot more iron. Haha.
Stop wasting iron. It's a
Well,
precious
no,
commodity.
it's not wasting iron.
Don't say wasting iron then. I heard you.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Not at all.
I'm hearing it on Twitch in about 15 seconds.
Oh, Steve.
All right.
Okay. If you have enough materials, craft it, one electric mine. Yep. You run out of belt. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, if you have enough materials, when you get that into the field, go ahead and craft one electric mine and put it facing the belt so that it's putting coal onto the belt. Take it right into the field.
Take the
At least two
thing into the
spaces
field.
in.
Yeah.
They don't. It doesn't. We don't lose the coal that are in those spots. Our mines will still pick it up. Okay, craft an electric mine if you can, and place it so that it's pointed onto the belt, and we'll start getting coal fuel for these mines on the belt.
Okay, electric mine requires electronic circuit and iron plate.
Yep. Is there a number on it saying you can craft one, or is it grayed out?
Grayed out.
Okay, so you're short something, probably iron plate. You said you had plenty of copper, so it might be iron plate you're short.
Yeah.
Go ahead and grab some. Okay. And then I'll show you the next thing. Looks like our stone's out of fuel. Let's fix that. Then I'll show you the next. Get these connected up. You want to get some inserters there, Keithy, since you're standing there?
I'm
I'm going to show them how to lay the power line.
I was about to. Have I got any? What are you wanting? Inserters.
Yeah, for the furnaces.
How many do you need? We'll make 10.
That's more. We need 6 and 6. Well, 12 and 6, I guess. 12 normal and 6 long. Okay. An iron mine. Iron drill, I mean, or electric drill.
No, I've forgotten how to make plate.
Oh, just grab. What did you do? Pick up ore.
Ah, that was it. Yeah. So,
Okay. Take the ore that you have, and just left click and throw it into one of these furnaces over here.
No, hold on. I've got 319 iron gear wheels,
Okay.
and some. That's about it.
You have, okay. So come over here to the belt, to the boss. We haven't probably showed you this yet. Stand here to the left so you're touching one of these. Click your F key. Your F key picks up whatever you're standing on. And what that'll do is it'll pick up a bunch of the plate.
And it also clears up our line. That's backward.
So keep about 100 or so. That's sufficient for now.
Okay.
Start crafting a drill.
Three
Still can't make the electric mining drill. I don't have the electronic circuits.
Yep. You're probably short copper. Is that enough copper?
I've got 11 copper.
Yep. Yeah, 11. Was that enough? I think that's probably enough for the drill. Each electric circuit takes... No, you're going to need a little bit more copper. Let me go grab some and I'll throw it at you.
So how many you got in there? 11.
That should be enough.
I think we should do... Yes. Definitely.
Turrets.
Yes, turrets.
Okay, was that enough?
How many do you want me to make?
Just make one for now.
Yeah, okay.
I've only got one left, which sucks.
Yeah, no way.
Okay, go ahead and place it onto the belt, onto the coal down here.
Alright.
Rotate it so the arrow's pointing onto the belt.
Onto the belt, yeah.
Sorry, I was making you something, and then I ended up using some of it.
Okay. See, it already